feeling a little restless and insecure, but still feeling very strong and supported. You guys know what you're doing and you know what you're after. I want to say you're very excited. You're very intuitive right now. And you're very lined up with where you're supposed to be. Despite the feelings of insecurity and restlessness, there is that whisper of knowing your truth. And I want to say that I'm very proud of you guys. Step 2 of 10 comes to my head. I remember last month we had the 7 steps, and apparently 3 more have been added. So you guys are climbing higher and higher. I wouldn't doubt those expectations of yours. They're going to exceed their limits. Fire signs, I'm very proud of you. Coming out the gates, coming out of your hiding space, coming out of your comfort zones to be extraordinary. In the driver's seat, ready to go. You know, that's where I want to, I always want to connect my readings to where I'm personally at during the day or in the moment. But yeah, new adventures, new opportunities are surrounding you, and you're walking right into them intentionally this time, and knowingly and willingly and gracefully. People are being blown away by the work that you've actually done for yourselves and the work that you're continuing to do for yourself. So therefore, what you have to offer their situation that they're offering to you, you see. Yeah, you guys are in a abundant place mentally. People would say physically, though you might not. Emotionally, even y'all have a lot to offer. I want to say a lot of you, even though you know you have a lot to offer, you can't necessarily pinpoint or see it as it is. But yeah, your creativity is on high and almost coasting. Like you're coasting right through these exercises that you are doing or that you are setting out for yourself to complete, if you know what I mean, which I'm sure in your own way you do. Your tactics for working are like in your favor. Like you know what you're doing and you're on point with it. It's almost as if you're dancing through your life right now. And although you might not feel all the time like you're dancing smoothly, you might feel like you're tripping, other people see you as flying high and sailing gracefully. So don't doubt yourselves in where you're going. Don't doubt yourselves in what you want to do. I know that, and I want to say this practice for you, whatever it is that you're practicing, whatever it is that you're going through or growing through is really going to take you to the next level. You really are succeeding. And it might be a lull time right now, just a time in between times, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to see the results from this time. Looking over your shoulder, looking back right to where you've been. Wow, you've changed and grown so much. And there's only more coming. So don't worry about the should have beens, could have beens, would have beens, the fines. You know, you're going for great here. So all those things would have been all right. They could have been okay. They would have been just fine. But what's coming is excellence. So you can let it go. And I think you know that. As far as partnerships and relationships go, I'm feeling more inward focus on you. And I feel a lot of biting my nails, like waiting for something, stress, tension, not sure where to go in love, in life. And somebody's in energies, I'm feeling like feeling alone and not sure if you're always going to be alone, but being okay with that and being okay with being alone is excellent. Being okay with being with someone is excellent. Being okay with being where you are is exactly what you need to be in every moment, and you're getting there. And the biting the nails feeling, we're letting it go. Spit out all those nails, file it down, put some polish over them if you need to, and just breathe. Don't let this focus of love be the only thing that takes you over, because you have so many talents and you know this. You have so many other places to go and you know this. You have so many other focuses and you know this. So even if your love is in a stagnant middle ground, that doesn't mean that you should also be in a stagnant middle ground. Do you understand? Because your life is moving. Your creativity is flowing. So just because love and partnerships right now are in a confusing state doesn't mean, first of all, that they're not going to come back strong or they're not going to come in strong. It just means that they're going to come in so strong that whatever you're fussing about is not a big deal. It's not a big deal because the next thing coming in is more beautiful and more strong and more for you. And every next thing that comes in is more for you. So don't worry that far ahead. The moment is where you're at and where you need to be. This learning and growing experience for you is going to shape and mold you for the next, obviously, level that you're going to, because there's no going back for you and you're not going to plateau. You fire signs are burning, growing, and controlled in that fire. And in the past, we were wildfires, or in the past, we were dimly lit. And now we're at a maintained state, maintained, controlled, yet graceful and gorgeous, not just a caged, controlled. No, an on purpose, intentional dance. Again, going back to dancing. So even if that's something that you need to do to get out whatever is bugging you, whatever's got you biting your nails, dance it out, sing it out, play it out, be it out. Beat it out. Beat it out of your chest. Okay, get that beat going. Get some hip hop going and dance. Rap it out. Whatever it is that you need to do. Because that nail biting thing is so underlying, so minuscule, it doesn't even really matter in the forefront of things. It's going to correct itself anyway. That's the message I'm getting, is that is going to correct itself in a way that you probably didn't expect. Big ups to you on that, by the way. You're the man or the woman or whichever part of that whoa and man that you need to be, huge person that you are, human. Anyway, sorry, I got someone coming in the driveway soon, so I'm like looking around like, is he here yet? I'm about to go have some lunch. Right, on those days that you feel good, even when you are low on funds, take care of you, because the funds will come back. It'll come back. So you'll find itself balanced, especially if you're a giver. What you give always comes back. So magically and musically inclined, I know this dancing thing is for you. You gotta let it out. You gotta dance. Don't be afraid to fucking trip over your feet, because no one's seeing you tripping anyway. But yeah, mind-blowing stuff. I haven't pulled a card for you guys. I guess we're just talking right now, but I will pull a couple cards now as I roll back chilling. Okay, where are we at? Oh, you know what I wanted to do particularly for you guys? I have this funny book of signs, A Woman's March. It's called January 21st, 2017. Okay, so in your guts, you know he's nuts. I think this is specifically about that nail biting situation. And I'm getting, like, you know, the person or situation that you're dealing with is just, like, has its own problems, and it's not you specifically. And they might just need to work them out and come back to you. So it's not you. Specifically, it's not you, it's them. Another thing, don't mourn, organize. So don't worry so much about what's sad about the situation or within you. Just organize what you need to do going forward and get a game plan together about this nail biting thing. Get a game plan together. Okay, we're not sad. We're dealing with this as professionals. Like, everything from here on out is fucking business. Okay? Good. So professionals, put on your big girl panties and Be a desk secretary professional about this. Oh, we're scheduling times. Oh, only 15 minutes with you, then I gotta go because I'm not biting my nails over it. Oh, only this. Oh, we're only doing this and what I say goes because you're this much and I'm this much. Not biting my nails over you. Thanks. Good. Right, because my shortest skirt and everything under it is mine, mine, mine. I control my body and therefore this situation. So F yourself, but also you'll be here when I schedule you in. And you'll be gone when I tell you to leave. And that's where we're at right now. Okay, fire signs? Thanks. I'm like, namaste, hasta la fucking vista. You guys don't even need a card, but I am gonna pick from my most profound deck, and it's most profound because it found me 2 of Cups. So this nail biting situation is a give and take scenario. As much as it doesn't seem like it in the moment, it's gonna get you back, give you back what you deserve. It wants to show you that you deserve it. It just doesn't know that it's deserving. In one way or another, it'll find its balance. Trust that, because I really trust that, and I don't know what it is. You know? So Ace of Cups turning over for you guys. So general abundance. The Sun turning over for you guys. New beginnings, greatness. The Emperor turning over for you guys. So when I say turning over, it means that the cards are upside down but want to be facing, like, right side up, facing me, facing you, whatever, however you look at it. And so what I'm getting from that is that it's like this situation seems to be on its head, but it's not over yet. Knight of Pentacles coming in strong, still willing to fight and test the waters here. 3 of Pentacles, willing to build and grow this situation. King of Pentacles. So there's a Knight of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles. 2 optimal partners coming over that Ace of Cups. Seemingly upside down, but wanting to grow. I'm saying the King of Pentacles is my fire signs, and the Knight of Pentacles is whoever biting nails situation is coming for us. If it's not already here. So there's a lot of trauma and lessons that you guys have gone through and have overcome and are just bringing to the forefront of the situation. Yes, this is how it goes and this is how it's been, and I know. So I'm laying down the law. They are still on, like, you're in the boat and the boat is carrying you and your traumas. The traumas are in front of you. They are still walking uphill with their traumas on their backs. Do you understand? So they haven't laid down the fight, haven't laid down the sword yet. They don't know how to get through and over this, and you've been through and over it. So you're like, okay, this is where I'm at, and yeah, that's where you are, and this is where I am. So I'm gonna make the rules, and you're gonna, like, come when I call you type of thing, in such a way that they're gonna, like, be impressed and learn something from you. And that's what I mean when I say that you're gonna get back what you give from the situation, because even if it doesn't turn into what you thought it was gonna turn into, they're gonna learn so much from you. Get this, because I get this. They're gonna learn so much from you that you're gonna get exactly what you deserve in turn from the situation, energetically, spiritually. Doesn't have to be directly from them. Finally, someone's fucking gonna get it in one way or another, and they're gonna grow. Most of the situations that you've dealt with, I have to say this, most of the situations that you dealt with before this, it was like, at the end of it, like, you didn't get anything from it, like, wah, wah, wah. They are going to learn something, and that will in turn get you what you need and what you deserve, even if it's not from them in particular. My spidey senses are tingling. It's just about time for me to go. You guys, I think, have the longest reading of the month. Happy December, by the way. Fire signs, burning it up out here, growing despite the challenges and the change, and you are triumphant. I need to say it. You are triumphant. Yes, the High Priestess comes out for you at last. And the Three of Cups, because people are watching you and they are jealous AF, but they love you in a admiration way. And jealous AF as in like, they are jealous, not in a malicious way. Like I said, admiration. They're jealous in a way that they want to grow like you. So that is whoever you're surrounding yourself with, even if it's not just one person, that is going to perpetuate you forward spiritually, physically, literally, everything. You're finally going to get back what you deserve because the right people, despite what it looks like in the moment, the right people are around you watching and feeding off that energy and therefore growing, and therefore you'll grow. You know how that is. Water me, I'll water you, even if it's psychically, even if it's with love and admiration that you deserve. So good for you, fire signs. Keep growing, keep going. You've got this. Namaste. Situations that they seem aren't quite what they look like, if you know what I mean. So just know it's going to come back to you. I keep getting it's going to come back to you. I'm not quite often wrong with my visions. This vision is telling me in the moment that it's going to come back to you. So don't worry. Just trust and make the rules. Okay? You're left.